yo. Howdy. Let's get things set up here. And we'll get this thing rolling here in a few minutes. Just make sure everything's good here. Thank you for the love. Oh man, how's everybody doing today? I had a very fun and eventful day today. Went and spent some time with the family, celebrate my little nephew's birthday. Turning 3. Need everybody to say happy birthday, little man. Yo, Val, how's it going, man? How's it going? Oh man, it's a little warm in here. Let me get this thing cranked up so I can get some air going. Brakes are set. And make sure it's rich. We got good power. So we can get it going. We are clear. Happy birthday, Miss Val. Sending love out that way. Let's get some air in here. Oh man. Yeah, it was fun today, man. Went out there and hung out, jumped around, and about broke my kneecaps. Oh man, I tell you, getting too old to be doing all that stuff. Yes, Fly Girl, yes. Definitely enjoyed it. It was fun. All right. So, to get things started off today, we are headed to North Las Vegas. So, I won't be landing at McCarran. I'll be just landing at the airport north of it. I have live weather set. I have time set to evening. So by the time we get over there, it might be nightfall. We'll see. We'll be chasing the sun. So I kind of want to get that evening arrival. If not, nightfall is even better. Let's see how the sim does, because the Orbic scenery that I have installed is pretty heavy, and I want to see how it does with streaming. So if it gets a little laggy on that end, you'll know why. Today's trip is 186 nautical miles. We will be climbing up to we'll say 10,000, because there is a peak that will be going over. I think the highest point is 9,000. Let's see, about 9,800. I want to say it'll be off to our left. sure that we clear that, and then we'll start a slow descent, so that by the time we get over there, we'll be low enough to catch some sights coming in. So, without further ado, let's do what we always do and get some ATIS going. Hey Janet, how you doing today?
I'm doing just splendidly, thank you. Just like Toby when he tried to impress a group of tourists by juggling flaming torches at a local festival. Spoiler alert, he ended up setting his own hair on fire. But don't worry, it was just a little singe and he got a free haircut out of it.
I'm surprised Toby is still alive. Toby just out here doing all kind of crazy stuff. Nice, Val. I know that's a nice sight going in there. Okay, so we'll get CTAF on 1, 2, 3. Get departure on 126 375. We'll go ahead and squawk VFR. Okay. Vlogger, I'm telling you, Toby be wilding out. Winds are 40 at 13. Visibility 10. Temperature is 11. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3020. So it looks like runway 3 is going to be our runway of choice for takeoff. Okay. And from there, we would do a left crosswind out to track a northwest heading of 287. Okay. Get these lights off and let's get rolling. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, cool. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is taxiing to runway 3, Sedona traffic. Alright, landing lights are coming on, brakes are released. And let's get this thing on the go. Quick brake check. Brakes are good. First notch of flaps coming in. Oh man, it's gonna be a nice little flight out of here. what it is about Sedona. It's just, I think it's just the scenery and just, you know, where the airport is located, you know, sitting on top of this plateau, man, and then you just kind of take off and you're just flying over the valleys, man. It's just gorgeous. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing while I'm talking. Surfaces are good left and right. Pitch feels good, no binding there. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa's taking off runway 3. Sedona traffic. Let's get some strobe, some landing, and let's get some altitude reporting going. And let's go. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is turning left crosswind, departing to the northwest. Sedona traffic. Alright, speed checks, flaps are coming up. Taxi and land lights coming off. That sunset over the mountains, y'all. That is beautiful. Just beautiful. And we're gonna track out on the 287. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is departing to the northwest. Final call. Sedona traffic. Okay. Let's lean her out a little bit. Up to 10 we go. And we'll climb out about 700 feet a minute. Alright, let's get on over to approach. Approach, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, departing Sedona to the northwest through 7,800 for 10,000.
Bonanza 424 Romeo, Papa, Phoenix approach. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Say your final destination.
Final destination is North Las Vegas and request flight following. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, Squawk 6222 and ident.
Squawk 6222 and ident. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, radar contact, 8 miles northwest of Sedona Airport at 8200 feet, heading 286, Sedona altimeter 30.18.
3018, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Alright, we are good to go. Let's see who's in.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, Sedona altimeter is 30.21, altimeter setting.
3021, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. You, Bunny, what do you do? Hey, 42, how's it going? Oh, okay, that's what's up. What did you end up doing to get those FPS back up?
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
Going to Albuquerque Center on 12845, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Good day. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is through 9,300 for 10,000.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Albuquerque Center. Good evening, Sedona altimeter 30.21.
3021, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Oh, okay. That's what's up, Val. I see everybody's making progress on their bills. I love to see that. That's good. Ah, there you go, 42. Sometimes, man, we gotta sacrifice those quality settings, man, to get better performance. Howard, how's it going, my man? How you doing tonight?
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, understood. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, doing well, thank you.
Oh, I'm sitting here pressing my sitting here pressing my push to talk. Yeah, Shadows and TLOD, man, those are the big hitters for sure. Like, I don't even have my shadows all the way up. My shadows are down. Speaking of Bunny, I tried looking for that those shadows.
For Romeo Papa, altitude restrictions canceled.
Altitude restrictions canceled, man. 424 Romeo Papa. I was looking for those shadows, man. I couldn't find them. Where they at?
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, roger, altitude restrictions canceled.
Tomorrow, I'll be working on getting some of these custom camera settings or camera views set and hopefully try to get them added in. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how well it's going to do with the stream, but I'll try my best. If not, it'll just be more so for the videos I do when I record. That's good for it too. I didn't get a chance to look up anything. I ended up doing some late night flying with a buddy after the stream last night for a little bit, and then I was out all day, so I haven't forgot about you. I'm still gonna be digging in and seeing what I can find to help fix that blurry issue for you. No, I was asking Bunny. He was telling me about the, I think it was 4K shadows, and I was looking for them, and I couldn't find them. So I was wondering where they were at so I can get them. Okay, 4-2. Well, like I said, I'll do the best I can. With what I know, and I mean, I don't have a problem, you know, researching anything. That's what I do most of the time anyway, if I'm not flying or working or spending time with the family. Headwind. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, we're not doing too bad. Wish the numbers was a little higher. We're doing 159 on the ground right now. We're about an hour out, so I have multiplayer on. We got somebody out here, or descendant looks like. Joe Willis. Oh, nope, he's climbing. A little bumpy ride. Tutorial via runway insight on YouTube how to fix shadows. And, okay, cool. Let me screenshot that. So I have that. So what setting are you running your DLSS on? Are you on quality, balance, performance, or ultra performance 4.2? Appreciate that, Jim Bunny, too. Thank you. I can figure it out now. Maximum allowed setting will be 2040. Okay. Quality. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. If you're getting 3040 now with the lower settings, it's probably gonna get even a little bit more blurry. Now, but if you put it to performance, you should be able to gain a few more frames, but you'll probably lose what little bit of quality you do have. And you said that you was actually using the AMD sharpening as well, and that wasn't helping anything. I would hate to break down out here. Have you ever thought about that? Like, have you ever been flying in the sim skies and like just look out and be like, this is not a good place to break down, or, you know, something to that degree? Because there is nothing out here. You know, let's say you leave a little town, and then your car just breaks down. Like, you are miles away from the nearest anything. Ugh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Man, Val, let me tell you something. When I drove trucks, when I started driving trucks, the first time I had a load and it took me straight through, I can't remember where I picked up, but all I know, it had me drive straight through Texas. And when you get on the other, like, it's not too bad, like on eastern Texas, like once you cross in, once you get past like Dallas and, you know, all that, and you get out to the western side, it's depressing. Man, it literally takes, now driving in the truck, because you have by law only 11 hours to drive. You can't clear, you know, state line to state line in Texas. Especially if you're doing like I-10 or I-20. It's not happening. It's like a day and a half trip just getting through Texas. I was like, this is crazy. So from like Dallas to El Paso, it's oh, you out there with road runners and coyotes and tumbleweed. Oh, you're using 200 sharpening. Oh, man. Yeah. Have you tried doing TAA with frame gen on 4.2? Yeah, after this tour is done, I will definitely be bringing people on board. I actually thought about going ahead and bringing people on board. One of my buddies I was flying with last night after the stream, he was gonna hop on board with me tonight, but things kind of fell through, which is fine. But yeah, I definitely want to start opening it up to bring people along who wants to join the flights. See, VR, man, it's just it's so much. I wish there was a way that you could. Okay, let me ask you this: before DLSS, were there ever like sharp, like to where it was readable before you used DLSS? Hey, Braden, how's it going? Just now seen you pop in. Yeah, if let me see. I tell you what, shoot it to the Discord. Just message me in the Discord if that's possible. Hey, Hunter. Welcome aboard. We got a good thing going on over here, man. So feel free to jump in, ask questions. We talk sim life. We talk life. We talk about Toby. Speaking of, let's check in, see what Janet has to tell us. Hey Janet, is there anything to do out where we're at right now?
Well, if you fancy a bit of adventure, you could take a gander at Flagstaff, which is about 53 miles away at a heading of 075. It's a place where the mountains meet the sky, and where my friend Toby once tried to impress a local by claiming he could outrun a deer. Spoiler alert, he ended up tripping over his own shoelaces and rolling down a hill like a tumbleweed. Quite the sight, really.
Toby.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, own navigation.
On navigation, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Yeah, Hunter, man, that was a monumental time in my life and in my career, being able to do that, man. I'll never forget it. That part of my life I will always hold dear. Let me see. I'll add the link. Once I'm done with this stream, I'll add the link in the description. I need to go ahead and I should have uploaded it to my my default upload settings. I'll do that, but I'll get that link to you. Hey Benjamin, how's it going? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just, this is just something that I enjoy doing. Aviation has always been a big part of my life, and what better way to express it and show it than putting out videos, I just really enjoy this. It's just fun. It's peaceful. It's my place of peace, I guess you can say. Some people like to go to the lake. Some people like to go for a run. I like to get into the sim skies. Just kind of, wander off in my thoughts. But now, I get to do it with y'all. Yeah, Toby be tripping. Toby is always out here trying to impress somebody. And it never works. Alright, 4-2. Sounds like a plan, man. Cool, winds are dying down, so we picking up a little bit of speed, not much. We're up to 161 on the ground. 131 to go. Roughly 48 minutes out. Okay, Braden. Sounds good, man. I've been trying to recruit a co-pilot, but everybody keep lying on their application saying that they are VFR and IFR qualified for the comms, just to find out once we get in the air they're only IFR qual. The last guy, unfortunately, I don't think he made it. I was so mad I kicked him out of the plane in the air. I haven't had nobody come knock on my door yet, so I don't know. Maybe he made it, or I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. too far out from that peak, and then we can start dropping down a little bit. Get a little, I don't know, we might just hang up here just a little longer. How's everybody's sim going on with 2024? The $1 million question. I put 2024 to the side. I'm not messing with it right now. Like I said, I'm still waiting on Air Manager, and they saying it's gonna be a few months, so I'm not gonna bother with it till I see them saying that it's good to go. Yeah, Hunter, I do have that on my to-do list. I don't know when, but I will definitely make sure that happens, and I will make sure that I actually get video footage of that, and that will definitely be going on the channel when that day does come. The radios so that when you are using SayIntention, it doesn't overstep. So if I remember correctly, I just turned you go into sounds, I want to say, and you turn ATC communications off in there. I think that's where it's at. But yeah, you just turn ATC off in the wherever it's at in the settings. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I think it's under sounds. Hey, Hunter, what did you end up flying in for your discovery flight? Val, you got your good bug spray. Bunny, I do not run campaign.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.2.
Going to 1332, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, good day. Los Angeles Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa's level at 10,000.
Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, Los Angeles Center. Good evening, Seligman altimeter 30.18.
3018, Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa. Jimmy! Yo, yo, yo. Hey, I'm glad I see you. Update. The answer to your question about Air Manager and the GX3, the G3X, you know which one I'm talking about. They do have that. So you should be good to go. I wanted to make sure I get that to you before I forgot. You do FS Economy. How does that program work, Bunny? I've never used that before. You're welcome, Ben. So FS24 is working pretty good for you, Ben. That's cool. I mean, she's flyable in my sim. I just see all the imperfection and it bothers me a little bit. And like I said, I don't have Air Manager working, so I mean, I could fly. I'll just be flying with no gauges or nothing. Oh, that's cool, Hunter. Like I said, I know we have a flight school here at my home terminal. I just have not gotten a chance to go out there and see what it's about and what they have. One of these days, I'm gonna ride out there and just check it out. You're welcome, Jimmy. Nope, about to lose my phone. Yeah, 1.7, like most of the GAs, man, are, especially like your single props, you know, outside of like your TBMs and stuff like that. Like I know like the Bonanzas and the Cessna, especially the Cessnas. I think the Cessna space is a couple inches smaller than a Bonanza, but yeah, it's pretty tight in there. I mean, I've never sat in a 172, but when I look at the videos of like people flying, you know, like on YouTube, like they're in there. It's like once you get in there and get situated, that's pretty much how you sitting for the remainder of the flight. Hey, I hear you, Ben. My first sim, actually, the first time I actually flew a sim was I think it was FS95. It was either FS95 or 98. It was one or two. And my parents had got me, you know, the most basic I think it was probably like the only joystick they had at the time. And that's kind of where that was like the intro to flight sim for me. But I mean, that was so long ago. And I mean, you know, just over time as flight sim developed, you know, and it was a hit and miss for me because being in the military and constantly gone and you know, life doing what it do best, life, and I ended up jumping back in 2004, and I did that for a while, and then it was a big gap, and then I came back in the FSX scene, and then after that, you know, I was ghost from the sim world for quite some time, and I ended up jumping back in for when FS2020 came out, and it's been nonstop ever since. I mean, you know, and I've already said it in some of my videos, but I know FS2024 is going to be phenomenal once all the bugs are worked out. I just, you know, 2020 is solid for me right now, so I'm going to let them do their thing. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just gonna let all the bugs and all that stuff get itself set up, and then I'll go ahead and hop on in. I mean, like I said, it's already downloaded, it works, I can fly it, but I'm gonna stick it out with 2020 until all that's done. Oh, okay, Jimmy. I haven't even ordered that. I was gone pretty much all day, so I might tomorrow I might hop on and get those things on order. Yeah, like I said, mobiflight is really not hard. Like I said, once you get your first switch working and you kind of have that basic understanding of how mobiflight works, it's pretty much, you know, it's downhill from that point. Like right now, I have two Arduino Megas I'm running. I have a left side and a right side. And I mean, I still have plenty of inputs to go on both of those. So, well, I know my left side is, I'll say 3/4 full, but my right side, I'm maybe a quarter in on inputs. Yeah, the career mode in FS24 looks very, very fun. Will I might test a career out. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't do any. I think I've done maybe a couple challenge flights in FS2020. I'm more of a free flighter. Okay, Jimmy, cool. Well, yeah, do that. Teach me something in that, because like I said, I've never done it before. But I think my biggest task with that will be the wiring. Programming is not going to be the problem. It's going to be the wiring and making sure that I'm not wiring it wrong, I guess. Okay, it takes 3 for every encoder. So you'll have your ground, your positive, or 5 volt rather, and then you have your signal. But it also okay, because the encoders I have push button encoders, but I don't have the push button wired in, because I don't really need the push button for it. So my encoders actually have 1, 2, 3. It's a 5-pin encoder. Okay, Bunny, what all comes with the FS economy? I'm gonna deviate a little bit. I'm gonna swing around this top. I really don't feel like climbing. I don't want to lose no more speed. Looks like I'm a little too close for that top. I just want to make sure I don't hit it, because it's dark out here. So we'll just go around it. Dag, Val, you rolling, man. You got 90 hours in career mode already? I got you, Jimmy. Yeah, you could always have it wired up and just have it sitting there for, just in case you decide later on, you need that function. Versus, getting everything wired up and then you realize 4 months down the road that you should have wired it. Now you gotta. But the way you have yours set up, you should have pretty much easy access to get your stuff. I literally have to slowly slide this thing back, which, I mean, it's not a hard thing. The sim is pretty light, even with the TVs connected, or the TVs on. I actually have it sitting on like furniture sliders, so it makes life a little easier for me. I try my best not to go back there as much. Oh, okay. What I ended up doing was I wired, so I have junction blocks for my negatives and for my 5 volts. So I have 2 junction blocks for my negative, and I have 2 junction blocks for my positive, and then all I'm doing is, I'm just running my negatives off of the Arduinos into those junction blocks, the junction blocks, and then the same with the 5 volts. And then I just run all my, negatives and 5 volts into that junction block, so that makes life a lot easier. Yeah, cause when I first started doing it, I'm like, I was trying to splice into the 5-volt wire and add more, and I was just like, this is not working out. So that kind of popped in my head. I'm like, oh, dodo brain, use some junction blocks. You can also lease aircraft via Discord with the people. You're right, Jimmy. Yeah, it was the beginning of this sim build was a journey. Let me tell you, I have learned so much when it comes to wiring and cable management, even though my cable management is kind of a mess right now. And just figuring out how to make things work and tick and make this neat and all of that. So it's been a fun journey so far. Yeah, that's a good one. I knew nothing of that, which you would think I would have, but we don't work by those standards when working on aircraft. It's a totally different ball game. Out a little bit. We should be good to go and clear of everything. Yep, going to North Vegas tonight, Jimmy. Yeah, man, it is. It's gorgeous out here. Anybody out here with me? Oh, we got some people. Let's see here. We got what? Bubs with Dubs. We got Jewillis. He's still out here. Blood Bear Dax. Let's see. We got a DA62. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, hey Ben, let me check on that real quick. You know, Janet got all the stories for us. Hey Janet, once we touch down here in North Las Vegas, what are some things to do there?
Well, once we touch down in North Las Vegas, you can visit the Neon Boneyard, which is like a graveyard for old neon signs. It's where they go to retire after a long life of flashing at unsuspecting tourists. Just like my friend Toby, who once tried to climb one of those signs to impress a girl and ended up getting stuck like a cat in a tree. They had to call the fire department to rescue him, and he came down covered in glitter and shame.
Toby. You know, I'm at this point. I think Toby. I don't know if he does this on purpose. Like, who raised? I want to know. I want to meet his parents. What has it? Well, actually, forget that. I want to hear his life story because this dude. You are past Daredevil. He's always trying to. I'm assuming with all this stuff, he's never really had a girlfriend. It's like he gets close. He's got to be charming, you know? I mean, because he's always impressing girls from all over the country. We have been learning about Toby for a while now. Hey Janet, has Toby ever had a girlfriend?
Well, Toby did have a girlfriend once, but it was a bit of a disaster. They went to a fancy restaurant, and he thought it would be romantic to order the most exotic dish on the menu. Turns out, it was a plate of snails. He was so excited to impress her that he didn't realize he was allergic to shellfish. So there he was, trying to look suave while breaking out in hives and gasping for air. Not exactly the romantic evening he had in mind.
Oh man, I tell you. Right, Bunny. That guy, he has. Oh man, sit down somewhere, Toby. Man, hey Ben, if she ever says anything about that, man, we gonna have to just have these conversations for another day. Cause I mean, I wouldn't put it past Toby at this point. The things he's doing, or has done, shall I say? Ooh. We are 61 miles out. Looks like we got the Vegas lights out ahead of us. Halfway point from ride to Oman. First time flying the longitude, it really hasn't. Oh, nice. How long is that trip? Going down there north of Vegas. That's a nice little trip. That is a nice trip right there. Let's see. Weather down in Vegas. Winds are 300 at 5. Visibility 10. Temperature is 9. Dew point -7. Humidity 32. Altimeter 3019. What do we have? Remarks: automated station with a precipitation discriminator, sea level pressure of 1024.5, hourly temperature of 8.9, and dew point of -6.7, should I say. Pilot Edge, ATIS is saying arrival is 12 left and 12 right. Info is India. Oh, that's a nice tour right there, Ben. I might do a global tour. I might set that up for everybody. And so whoever wants to join in on that, I mean, that's going to be for next year sometime. Because I'm going to have to set that flight up. That's gonna take a while, because I kind of want to. I want to do it in GA aircraft, but I mean, that guy did make it from LA to Hawaii in a Cessna 172. It took him forever though. I would have never done that. So I don't know. I mean, I might switch it up on that one, and instead of flying the Bonanza, I might bring in the Baron. I might do the Baron with that one. getting it to the west. Island hopper, we're flying across the Antarctic. So you bought it in New Zealand, man. Whoo, that's a long ways. Yeah, you definitely gonna have to plan that trip out. Man, you a long ways away from the West Coast. Take it up to Russia and across Alaska. He won't make it out of Russia. He'll land in Russia, but he ain't coming out of Russia. Try to see. We'll see if we can take 1-2 right. All right, so we can go ahead and start our descent down. Elevation is 2205, so we'll get it to 23. So let's bug that. We'll bug 23. Yeah, 23. And our descent will be, we'll say 600 feet. Bug. Yeah, you would probably have to island hop until you can. Oh man. You can have to map that one out pretty good there, Bunny. I mean, unless that plane can do a transatlantic flight. Vegas city lights are slowly coming on in. We still got about a 5-6 knot headwind.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact Las Vegas approach on 120.45.
Contacting Las Vegas approach on 120.45, and that's 424 Romeo Papa. Good day. Las Vegas approach, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is inbound North Las Vegas, runway, got my calls on this stuff, runway 12 right, full stop, descending through 8,600 for 2,300. That was a horrible call.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Las Vegas approach. Good evening, Overton, altimeter 30.15.
3015, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. That'll be cool. I've never done the Antarctic run. Nautical miles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that ain't gonna that ain't gonna work. I mean, you'll literally have to be flying at just above flaps 1 speeds. Just to conserve. And even still, I don't think you can carry it. Your fuel load is still not gonna be able to make that, I don't think. I don't know, y'all. I told you this orbit scenery is heavy. She's already getting a little funny on me. But you should I don't know how well it's picking up on the screen, but Vegas is popped in. You can see the Luxor with the light shining up. And yeah, there's the Vegas Strip. And to the left of the Luxor is Mandalay Bay, which is where me and my wife stayed at when we went up there, or went out that way earlier this year. That was a fun trip. We cleared the whole strip, man. And we went up to the top of the Strat. I ended up going up to the top level.
Bonanza for Romeo Papa. Contact North Las Vegas Tower on 125.7.
Going to 1257, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. North Vegas Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is inbound, full stop, runway 12 right. I don't know where my brain is at tonight.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, North Las Vegas Metropolitan International Airport Tower. Enter left downwind for runway 12 left.
Oh, you give me 12 left. Okay, that's fine. Enter left downwind for runway 12 left, but that's 424 Romeo Papa. 12 left. Can y'all see Vegas? Like, is it coming in pretty good? I know we're kind of passing it, so I'm gonna have to pop it out on the left screen in a minute. Oh, that's nice, Bunny. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool there. All right, so autopilot is coming off. And we're gonna set ourselves up for 12 left. So left downwind. And we'll go ahead and give y'all a view of Vegas off the left wing. Then this area right out here in the front is Fremont, which is, you know, the older, the original Las Vegas. I wonder if they have, because I never paid attention to see if they actually have. I'm pretty sure they actually have Fremont in there. Yep, they sure do. Oh, that's cool. They got the Fremont Tunnel there, where you walk through this tunnel. There's like a big screen over above your head. They actually modeled that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get her slowed down. Landing lights coming on. Make sure the prop is rich. Yeah, Val, man, it's that orbit scenery for Vegas is gorgeous. Jimmy, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Ah, yes, Bunny. The golden nugget. How well I know it. All right. Speed checks. Gear is coming down. First notch flaps coming in.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, winds 285 at 5, runway 12 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 12 left, Bonanza 424 on your Papa. Alright, let's make our turn. Flaps coming in. A little high. Correcting. Oh, I know. I got you working hard tonight. Alright, gears down, flaps down. We got the runway. Oh yeah, she don't like that. Hey, somebody, you didn't see me landing? Alright. We are down. Exit, 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 exit. Cross over here.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, welcome to North Las Vegas. Contact ground on 121.7.
Go on the ground on 1217, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Thank you, good day. Las Vegas ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is clear, runway 12 left. Holding short on Kilo. Looking to taxi to GA parking. Thank you, Ben.
424 Romeo Papa, North Las Vegas Metropolitan International Airport ground. Taxi to general aviation parking via Delta. Charlie, cross runway 12 right at your discretion. Good day.
Taxi to general aviation parking via Delta Charlie, cross runway 12 right at my discretion. Good day. That's 424. Delta Charlie, cross runway 12. Delta Charlie. And straight across. Okay, cool. So we shall make a right here. Let's clean up the aircraft, landing lights, strobes is coming off. Let's go to parking. Yeah, 2020 airport traffic, man. They are some thugs. Like they don't care about planes at all. Like they act like this is like, look at this guy. This is crazy. They all over the place. Got me all out here because y'all, and it's like they don't want to start moving and getting in your way until you actually start taxiing or moving. Then it's like, oh my goodness, he's moving, let's go get in his way. So Delta Charlie and then cross from 112 right. Let's get some lights on in here. Here's Charlie. Landing lights and strobes coming on. See what I'm saying? Look, coming right at me. All these taxiways, and you want to come right in front of me. Go somewhere. All right, we clear left, clear right. Man, Vegas looks so good out there, man. That's beautiful. All right. Give these guys a chance to get out of my way. And just gonna cross right on over here and park next to this lovely detail. I think this will be a good spot right here. All right. I don't know why they programmed it like that, Jimmy. I mean, that's just what they do. It's so irritating, you know? Hey, Seth, how's it going? No worries, Seth. I was reading, I was trying to catch up on the Discord, but I had just got in. I was trying to get things set up for the stream tonight, and I saw that y'all was having some issues with 2020. Were y'all able to get everything sorted? Okay. So that takes care of that. Off. Brakes are set. Off. That is off. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's one. That is definitely an immersion killer to a degree, you know, with the cars. Like, and what is crazy is it's like the system will see it and then it'll stop. you know. But they should have it to where, you know, like if you, they shouldn't be nowhere near you, or they should stop when they see you moving exactly. Like, why are the cars in the traffic driving towards me when I'm trying to taxi? It's crazy. Oh, it's still like that in 24 too, Val? Oh. I'm gonna have to turn it down to almost nothing. Tried to upgrade RAM, didn't work. Suspect voltage issue, but swapped out and back to previous. Ah, so what? You just try to add more RAM? Or that's strange. Yeah, that. But what do? You know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, do I go around for the sake of the system? You know, or do I just go ahead and land? Because we could play this game all day. Like if I would seen that vehicle crossing the active when I was coming in to land, I could have said, okay, well, I'm going around. And let's say I come back around and it does it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be in the air for the next 45 minutes trying to land because these traffic just keeps getting in the way. Yeah, so it's just like, you just kind of have to deal with it. Now, Seth, I know originally when I did my build, I was at 32 gigs of RAM, and that was a dual slot. And then when I decided to bump it up to 64 gigs of RAM, I just went and bought another two 16 gigs sticks, and so I was running 4 channels, and my system did not like running 4 channels at 64 gigs. So I pulled all 64 gigs of 4 sticks, and I went and bought 232 to run a dual slot, and she was up and running with ease. Val said he just barrels right into him. You're right. Hey, sometimes you got to do that. Yeah, because then you're just, exactly, Jimmy, because like even just now when I was taxiing in, there was like 3 cars on the taxiway. Now they stopped once I got close, but what's the point in stopping? I need to go in that direction. Why are you over here? Yeah, for some odd reason, Val, my system didn't really like, it didn't adhere to 4 sticks. It didn't really like using all 4 channels. Like I said, as soon as I put in the 232s, she cranked right on up. And I think I'm running 64 gigs, and I got them running at, I think out of the box they was clocking 32. And I got them clocked to 36, which is, you know, back up to their what they supposed to be anyway. And they're running fine. Exactly, Jimmy. Okay. I got you, Sess. Yeah, I would do some research on your motherboard, because every motherboard is different, and maybe see if there's a setting in the BIOS that you need to change so that it'll read it. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate it, man. You're welcome on that info, man. Good luck on the continuing of your build. Looking forward to it. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night. Have a good one, Ben. Thank you. Well, I'll be here every night, 10 p.m., same time, knocking this tour down state by state. So y'all streaming tonight, right? Y'all be streaming here in the next few hours, right, Sess? So what's this? Is this next to final, or is this the final leg tonight? Hey, for everybody that's in the stream, if y'all still up and running and y'all want to see an awesome stream, y'all need to head over to Sim's channel. Him and some of the guys, they've been doing the Route 66 tour, and they're getting down to the last couple legs. Okay, so they got one tonight, and then the next one will be the final route. So if y'all are up to it and y'all ain't got nothing going on, head over there. I think he'll be streaming. What's the Zulu time, Sess? I can't remember. I know it's 3. It'll be 3 a.m. my time local. So let me see. That'll be what? 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that 909 Zulu? Zero 8. Okay. I was off by an hour. Yeah, so y'all up, man, go check him out, man. Subscribe to his channel. He got great information, awesome sim build, tons of knowledge, and one of my favorites. So go check him out if you haven't already. Cool. That's what's up, Val. Yeah, man, they They be going in over there. I started the tour with them earlier in the tour, but work started coming in left and right, and I just didn't have time, and so I would try to do all the flights that I missed to catch up, and it just got, them guys was rolling. I just couldn't keep up, so I had to throttle out, and definitely be a safe driver. Safety first at all, especially driving at night. I miss it, but I don't miss it. So that'll be that for me, y'all. If y'all have any other questions, gripes, concerns, or anything, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm gonna top off this drink here. Tomorrow we're headed to Cali. I'm not going all the way into Cali. I'm just gonna I was gonna say something, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna cross into California. I'll leave it at that. And we gonna get on out of there. And I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know exactly where. I'm gonna look that up tomorrow sometime. But I'm gonna pop my head into Cali so I can go ahead and check that off the list. And then I'm thinking maybe Reno for Utah. And then from there, we'll start working our way towards Oregon, which that one's gonna be a long flight. Maybe, we'll see. But I would like to go ahead and get Oregon and Washington State out of the way, So when I come back across from Idaho, we can slowly start working our way back. So after Idaho, it'll be Montana, and then I'll probably drop down to Wyoming, cross up into North Dakota, and in North Dakota I gotta go to Dickinson. I got a special request to stop off there, so I'll do that, and then South Dakota, you know, and then start doing my bounces back, and we'll see how things go. So that's what we got. I'm signing out. It was fun, y'all. I enjoy y'all. I'm grateful to have y'all on board with me, and we will catch you right back here tomorrow. It's CardboardSim.